Deliberate practice. We're going to talk about that today. JB here, excited you're with me. Yes, I got a collar on because I'm heading over to the golf course and I'm going to work on a few things with my golf game. So here's the difference. Most people just go over and hit a bucket of balls. Hand raised. That's what I would do many times. But the thing is, you're not going to get progressively better at a skill. And this applies to everything in life. No matter what you're doing, it's better to just practice one thing, like that C chord on the guitar, over and over and over again, instead of just sitting there doing a million things and not accomplishing anything. So today, there are two things that I'm working on. My pitching wedge, which I hit about 150 yards. I'm going to work on 100-yard shots with the pitching wedge. And B, my driver, which I typically hit a fade. I'm going to hit a bunch of fades today just to kind of get that feel of holding on to those hands as I come through. So I'm going to take you over there for fun, but I want you to be thinking about deliberate practice. Instead of just doing a bunch of stuff every day, what are the specific things that you can work on? And we're going to do that today. So come with me. Let's head on over to the golf course. What a gorgeous day. So I'm very fortunate that right behind my house is our country club driving range. So I'm heading straight back over there, and all I have to do is cut right through here. So there's no reason I'm not better at this game than I should be. Okay, so deliberate practice. The first thing I mentioned that I'm going to do is start hitting pitching wedges, which I usually hit 145 to 150 yards. Which is my standard pitching wedge, 100 yards. This is what I'm doing this for, is I'm trying to hit a knockdown shot out to that flag out there, that little yellow flag, and it's just something I'm going to practice about 50 times today. Then I'm going to hit some driver, which will be some fades out there, and then I'm going to do a little deliberate practice whenever I come over here to short game. And that is taking that same wedge and just chipping a little bit. And every day I chip. In fact, I'll come back out here at night and do a little bit of that because it's all about short game. But again, this video is about deliberate practice. So let's go ahead and have some fun with this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit some shots, and we'll rock and roll this thing. Okay, we got some nice pitching wedge, 100-yard shots in now. Now we're going to switch to the boomstick, hit some cuts or some fades. As you can tell, I'm sweating a little bit out here. It is warm, but it's a beautiful day to get some practice in, and that's what we're working on. So we're going to move to some cuts now. So here we go. By the way, just so you can kind of see, that's where I live. I live right over there, which is nice because then I could just jump out here and work on it. So I have no excuses. Need to get better at this game. All right, back to work. Okay, there's an hour later, real sweaty. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. I am sweating like crazy. What a day. So anyways, back to deliberate practice. Why do we do this? Why do we practice? Why do we try to get our 10,000 hours in? Because this is the key. What we do is what we deliberately practice over time is what's going to work. If I just came out to the range back here and just hit a bucket of balls every day, I would never improve. But now what I did today is I worked on that 100-yard shot with that pitching wedge, and then 150, and I would go 100 to 150, 100 to 150, then hit my driver fade, my normal fade, then come back, hit 100, 150. That's all I'm working on today. So I didn't hit any other shots. I didn't try to hit a bunch of other things. I just stayed with those basics. So what I want you to focus on today is deliberate practice, okay? What can you work on every day that's going to make things a little bit better? What can you work on today in the skill set that you're working on? Like I said, in the guitar, like the C chord, the A minor. If you just learn one every day, you would eventually be better and better at it. You know, what I teach at Morning Coach is very simple. 1% a day. Focus on 1% a day, and that's when you're going to get improvement. Let's think about weight loss real quick, and then I'll let you go. If you think about gaining a lot of weight, it didn't happen overnight. Literally took years and years and years to put that weight on. To take it off, it's going to take time too. And so if you just take it and start it today, there's an old Chinese proverb or koan that said if you planted an oak tree, the best time to do it was 20 years ago or today. Start today. But focus on deliberate practice. Just don't do stuff for the sake of doing it. Do it because you want to do it, and do it because you want to get better. All right? Thanks for watching as always. I hope you're loving the content. We're putting some great energy out there. Remarkable's coming soon. I have more of those videos coming, but I'm going to keep bringing you great energy every day. Go have a great one. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you tomorrow.